What's going on, Cap City? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you your Men of Earth series for the Capricorn man, aka Cap City. I just want to thank you guys for your continued support. For those who continue to return to the channel, if you're new, welcome. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I post every week for all your placements. Make sure you're checking them all out, okay? All of them. So with that being said, let's get to your reading. This row here, or this column, is going to represent your personal spiritual growth. This column represents your career, money, and finance. This third column represents your social life, your love life, and your family life. So this is going to be a general read. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, so Capricorn man, we have the pencil here, but there's one pencil in the middle that stands out. It's blue. All right, we have that clarified with the waiting card. It came out in reverse, waiting, and then we have the scholar card. So I feel like some of you are tired of waiting for, maybe waiting for you to be recognized as somebody who is a scholar in your industry. Maybe you're somebody who is not waiting for people to acknowledge you. You're just doing your thing. This is somebody who's a trailblazer here. I feel like that might be who you are. The challenge is here is that you have a deep knowing. What's your deep knowing about? The Five of Swords and the Four of Wands. That somebody's trying to come, somebody's trying to come for yours. Someone's trying to come for your happiness in some way, shape, or form. It could be people, these are people who are jealous, envious of you, because you're doing your thing. So the universe is saying this is the energy you embody, the Scorpio energy. So with this Scorpio energy, Scorpio is very strategic. It's like you know what time it is. Your intuition is telling you what's up. So what you do is you prepare. You know what I'm saying? You analyze what's going on here. You use the Virgo energy to be very analytical, to plan out what this person's possible moves could be, what they could possibly know, what different angles you might have a weakness in, where this person will come. And then if this person is actually going to come at you or not, you know what I mean? Or this is just you waiting for them to come through so that you can do what you need to do. Like, you need to watch who's around you, watch the people around you. I feel like someone's trying to come for you. So be careful, Capricorn man, all right? Now, for your money, career, and finance here, we have the tutor card. This is like a teacher or a tutor. So some of you, this is what you do for a living. You work with students. You're a teacher or a tutor. We have thought here, and then we have haughtiness. So some of you are proud of what you do. You're a proud teacher. You're an accomplished teacher, okay? Maybe this is what your personal growth is talking about here is, how you've gone on. Maybe you have a PhD or you have a master's in teaching, and, there could be people who have a problem with that, your success, okay? That you're intelligent is what you may have an issue with. But your challenge here is exchanging gifts. So who are you exchanging energy with? So we have the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Four of Swords. So you're exchanging energy with people just to keep the peace. Like, these are people you really don't like. You really don't want to be bothered with them. You really don't care for them, but you're doing it because of the money. So wherever you're at right now, as far as your work or whatever you're doing, whoever you're partnering up with, you may not care for them. You're doing it for the money and for the prestige, is what I'm feeling here. You could care less about the person. So what the universe is saying here, as far as the energy that you may need to take on, is the Venus energy. And this is all about love. And this is all about appreciation. It's all about pleasures. So it's all about think about all the benefits you're going to get from this, from doing this. So we have the Ten of Swords energy and the Three of Swords reverse here. So it may be a lot of paperwork involved. It may be a lot of bullshit that you may have to deal with, a lot of lies or manipulation that you'll have to deal with it, but you'll get over it. That's how you feel. You're like, you'll get over it. And that's what I'm getting here. But as far as your love life, your family life, and your friends, we have a young girl here. This is a girl who's about maybe in third grade, third, fourth, or fifth grade. All right. We have that categorized with conversation in reverse, and we have merchant. So I feel like for some of you, this is your daughter, okay? Maybe you haven't spoken to her in a while, okay? With this merchant energy, maybe you're trying to figure out a way to get in contact with her, or maybe you're trying to come see her because he's standing by water here. So maybe you're getting ready to come visit her, if she doesn't live with you, or maybe you're trying to communicate with her, or you're gonna surprise her. I think your surprise visit. Yeah, because the challenge here, or the obstacle, is that you have unfinished business. You want to see your daughter. So we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Swords. So you're trying to figure out how to get down there without her knowing about it, without her finding out about it. Yeah, and also I feel like you're trying to figure out a way as far as your money. Yeah, it might be something about your money as well, but you're trying to keep it a secret from her. And the challenge is keeping it a secret without her knowing. And what the universe is suggesting here is that there's some complexity in this situation. All right. So what the complexity of the situation is that you're not speaking, and you don't know where she lives. Okay. Maybe she moved. Maybe her mother moved, and you don't know where they live. Or maybe you want to come down there, but you can't because you don't have any money. You may have some financial difficulties right now, is what I'm feeling here. Or maybe you feel like she won't want to talk to you, because I feel like you guys are not communicating right now. That's for some of you. So hopefully you will work that out. But we got some divine timing cards. These cards are designed with specific time frames that might resonate with some of the situations here. If it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. So we got on their birthday. All right, so for some of you, any of these situations could resonate on their birthday. So what we were just talking about, so maybe you're trying to reach out and see your child on her birthday. Then we have Sag season. Okay, so Sagittarius season is right after Halloween, but right before Thanksgiving. That's a good description of Sag season. Okay, now that could be last Sag season or this coming Sag season. Oh, see, that could be next fall. All right, because Sag season is in the fall. So that could be a specific time frame within the fall. That could be when their birthday is. Okay. All right, but let's get you some cash cards. So these cash cards are cards that talk about different things that we have, to spend money on, different expenses. So this also can consist of cards that talk about incoming money. So we'll see what you get. So bankruptcy. So some of you may be considering bankruptcy or spending money on a lawyer or paperwork to file for bankruptcy. That's for some of you. Maybe none of you. Some of you may be going out on a date. So you may be spending money on dates. Okay. It's spring. People want to get out. The weather's breaking in most parts of the U.S. So people want to come out, have fun. Some of you are going to have some court fees, some lawyer fees, or some tickets you may have to pay. Maybe a ticket on your car. Or, maybe you were arrested and there's some type of fee you have to pay. Maybe a speeding ticket. Okay, some of you may have had to hire a lawyer. And so that money is due. So that's something if you may have to spend money on this month. All right, but that's what I got for you, Cap City. So hopefully that resonated with the Capricorn man. This is concluding the Men of Earth series for the first week of April. I'll see you guys again in about 2 weeks. But don't forget to subscribe because I post for the other placements every week. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Peace out.